Vectors. Division of line segment. Here is an example to understand how to find the coordinates of a point which can divide a line internally. The question is, if point D divides the line segment PR internally in the ratio of 3:4 and O is any fixed point, then express OD in terms of OP and OR. So what we are given here are 2 points P and Q. They are divided by a point D in the ratio of 3:4. Now from an external point O, we need to express OD in terms of OP and OR. Well, in some cases what we can do is we can consider O as the origin, then OD will be the position vector, and therefore point D can be found in this fashion. So that is an application which we are going to do in the following videos. Now let's try to relate OD with OP and OR. Now from this figure we can say PD, the vector PD, is a ratio of total length, which is 7, to 3, is 3/7 of PR, correct? So PR, that is PD, and this is PR. Total length is 7 and PD is only 3 parts of the total 7. So that is known to us. Now what is PD? PD can be written as OD minus OP, correct? So we'll write PD as OD minus OP, 3/7. And similarly PR, P to R, can be written as OR minus OP. That is OR minus OP. We need to find what OD is. So let's take OP on the right side and find what OD is. So OD is equals to, let's open this bracket also, 3/7 of OR minus 3/7 of OP plus OP. That gives us 3/7 of OR, and let's add these together. So we get minus 3/7 OP. We can write this as plus 7/7 OP, just common denominator, right? Now that gives us 3/7 of OR, and this is 4/7 of OP. So that is how OD is related, right, with OR and OP. So now I can write this as kind of a formula for us. OD is equals to 3/7 of OR plus 4/7 of OP, correct? So that is how they are related. Now let me generalize this formula here. We'll do separately also. Let us say that the ratio in which it divides is actually m:n. Instead of 3 and 4, if we take m and n, in that case, if you redo all these calculations, replacing 3 with m and m plus n as 7, right, and 4 as n, right? So what do you get? You get a formula which is OD is equals to 3 as m divided by 7 is m plus n, OR plus 4 is n, right, m plus n, OP. So that is a general formula which you can apply for internal division, right? Let me also make a note here for external division. What we should do is we can replace n with minus n. Replace n with minus n, right? Well, we'll talk about external division later. It really means that if this is my P and R, then the point D is outside, right? And in that case, when we say m to n, we say this is m for us, and this ratio is n. Now, since it is in the reverse direction, we are taking it as minus n. The same formula will work, right? So what I will advise you to do at this stage is derive these two formulas, correct? So derive these two formulas. That will give you good confidence and some practice on similar questions. Thank you and all the best.